a simultaneous equation. So for this one, I'm going to turn to green. And our issue is that we've got 7x minus 2y equals 34 and 3x plus 5y equals minus 3. And neither of those has got an x or a y with the same thing in front of it. So I'm going to times this one by 5. I'm going to times this one by 2 so that I can make the y's the same, although there's going to be a negative in front still. So that means 35x minus 10y equals 2 up 170. Okay. And then timesing that by 2 gives us 6x plus 10y equals minus 6. These are very different looking things. Now, because you've got a plus and a minus, you don't minus it. You've got to add them. So you're going to add these together. And what you get is 41x equals 170 minus 6, which is 164. And I can see that that is 4. So if we divide through by 41, x is going to equal 4, but I'll just do it to show you, because 16 over 4 is 1, 16 over 4 is 4, and 4 over 1 is 4, so that means x equals 4. Right, now if we pop that back in, 7 times 4 minus 2y equals 34, and then that's 28 minus 2y equals 34. So minus 2y equals 34 minus 28. If we take that off both sides, we get 6. So y equals 6 over minus 2, or minus 3. And that is everything you need to write down for that. Although you could put those in at the end. Right, Jan invests 8,000 into a savings account, and the account pays compound interest of X% per year. At the end of 6 years, there's a total of $8,877.62 in the account. Work out the value of X and give your answer correct to 2 decimal places. So what we know is we are timesing 8,000 times something, 1 point but we'll call it X, equals 8,877.62. So what we're going to do is divide to find out what X is. Now X is not going to tell us the times something to the power 6, but we're going to work on that in a minute. It's going to tell us something, but not what we need to know overall. So what is 8,877.62 divided by 8? 1, 2, 3. And that's X equals 1.1097025. Now, at the beginning, this was 1. So what we were doing is we were timesing by something. So 1 equals 1.1097025. So this to the power 6 is what that's going to be. So we're now going to take this, because you would have timesed it this time and this time and this time and this time to get the amount that you got. So we are now going to take our answer and we're going to take it to the power 1 over 6, which is the opposite of the 6th root. And we're going to get that equals, so 1 to this to the power 1 over 6 equals 1.0175. So we know that the percentage rate would have been, if we go times it by 100, 1, 2, it would have been 1.75. And that's how much interest they got. And you can do that by doing a little check. So you could go 8,000 times 1.01 0.0175 to the power 6, and that should give you, yeah, what we've got there. So there we go. And then finally 14. F is inversely proportional. So, oh, whoops-a-daisy. Let's just go this way again. To number, where are we? 14? No, here we go. 14. Right, so F is inversely proportional to the square of V. So that means that F equals some kind of constant over V squared. Now, given that when F equals 6.5, V equals 4 squared, that means that 6.5 equals K over 16, and so K equals 16 times 6.5, which is 104. So now we just rewrite it again. F equals 104 over V squared, and that is our answer.